Hello folks, this is Miguel from the Embargo Man. You know, the one night, I was seeing a documentary of a person of a particular woman that is, totally born messed up. That this person has brought somebody, and when I read and entered, I was reading. Actually, I was reading an article of Entertainment Weekly. So, and then when I see this article, it is not just I was thinking, first of all, but let me tell you all, for all you guy male audiences, guy audiences, all right. So there is this particular YouTuber, this blonde YouTuber, that all she does is promote a bunch of promote all this new stuff. I'm not promoting anything because I'm promoting all this new stuff. Because she's promoting all this new stuff, all these new gadgets and all that stuff, and she's beautiful. She's very sexy, but after all, you know, I have like, first of all, lust, where you guys like, instead of focusing of a Sony Master P TV, and that you don't need that you don't need a home theater system to hook it up. It just comes in it without needing that. Or you just focus on the beautiful presentator that is physically attractive, sexually attractive to male audiences, and you always thinking of, oh yeah, I just want to get a one night stand, and I just want to screw, and like just want to have sex or with that person, right? So what happened is, with this article in Entertainment Weekly, I seen somebody that I knew that was born differently, and this is where this person who looks totally have some this rare disease that they got teeth and everything like that. When I saw that documentary the other night when I stayed up late, this is where this kind of lust things turn into love, you know. And this is for all you guys gotta know about this, that you don't know a person or whatever it is. Look, this person being tased because, I'm telling you, not the blonde, the beautiful blonde chick that freaking promote products, but this is somebody that she found out, made friends with, that who looks, who is, thin. So thin that they tease her looking different, and that rare disorder that when she eats she can't gain weight, and then she's from Austin, Texas. That this YouTuber found it, and then I saw this documentary. Even though I seen that YouTuber's real name within her documentary, so this is what you guys think of, and to this person that brought me this heart pounding into my life. I have seen, my life was like, different. I always wanted to, like, oh yeah, I want to marry an Asian woman someday. I want to marry a beautiful Japanese chick and stuff. But after seeing this article, after reading this individual's documentary, things has twisted and turned that my heart belongs to. I'm not my heart. My heart wants to follow this beautiful hot blonde that what she was friended to this woman that has this rare disorder of a rare disease. Like, this is where my heart went there. Not just the Entertainment Weekly magazine, but People magazine. It says it's on the phone. I mean, on my tablet and stuff. That the documentary of that individual, even though the YouTuber that is the friend of a beautiful woman that promote all these gadgets and have a poodle dog and stuff, wrote a book, but besides reading the book, but the risk has been taking me so seriously. I cannot even help where my heart is going on right now. My dreams of getting married to somebody with cultural differences than me, even though it flew all the way after reading this article and after seeing the documentary of that individual. You know what? Look, oh God, I'm having a crush with this blonde woman, not just for her outer appearance of beauty, but for her beautiful personality. What I mean that you guys don't understand. You don't understand that somebody that is beautiful on the outside and beautiful on the inside, you just find somebody attractive in the outside and somebody who's a piece of crap personality, and they just go and do all that stuff. First of all, there's one thing to see that you have bullying, and then there's two different types of form of being going solo or going treated, right? So let me tell you one that besides the norm of a person being extremely beautiful. Well, I have seen that I am in the YouTube thing for a long time, even though I was doing some videos, and I really want people to watch my video. And this video is certainly to just one particular YouTuber that what this other woman who has been teased for being so different this article has turned my life around. And then more and more after I seen this woman's documentary, then seeing the other woman's name had made me fall more in love. I think you guys have, not all of you, but you guys have seen that. Oh yeah, I want a new iPhone, and look at, oh yeah, if you could for city guys, it says, if you want a new iPhone, would I go out on a date with you, or do you want to go out with me? Okay, seriously, it's okay to fall in love. It's okay to just boost your hormones and not knowing a person, but you don't know of another individual who is born rare. Seriously, back then, one of my friends is something similar case would be who got burned and stuff. Was a normal kid, whatever it is. I have never talked to him before, because even though he got third-degree burns and stuff, people coming up and they say, or part of you might know this, that, oh yeah, this guy looked like Freddy Krueger and stuff, right? That's so mean. That is so damn mean that a bunch of idiots come out and just humiliate it. But this person in particular that I'm reading about, where I'm going at, where I believe that this is the most beautiful thing that I have ever read online, that I have never thought that Entertainment Weekly has gone so much into doing this after seeing this individual's documentary. I have never felt so in love for a beautiful woman on YouTube that all she does is go out and travel and promote gadgets and freaking new radio with a bunch of new stuff and whatever, and cooking and open up and unboxing and stuff, until I read this article that I knew that without even reading this individual's book, alright, even though it's out in stores or whatever, that I mean that I want to talk to this person in front of the camera, and I would like to take this thing all the way to Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, I think if you're watching this, this is very important. If you have seen this, I think I tweet on you, Dr. Phil. All these tweets that I made, I mean, this is something that I would like to be on TV. Not because of that, it's because I would like to tell this individual person that has took this life-turning point around thanks to an article that I read in Entertainment Weekly. So, this person that I'm talking about, this person that got bullied, and then I'm talking about more stuff that is going on right now, what I have seen on the internet and YouTube, and thanks to technology that we have more understanding of things that you might not understand. For you guys that you were actually watching other stuff or whatever it is, sometimes people could use and digitize a person, or especially this individual who is helping out person with the rare disease, this individual that I'm talking about, the YouTuber that is beautiful, and whatever they did with face and all that stuff, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about this person's wonderful, beautiful person named Justine. I mean, she's a person that everything is, breaking guys' hearts, showing you like a brand new camera and stuff, and that you can flip and do things, and then this says, oh yeah, I want to get that camera, but I want to go out with the presentator. I want to go out with that presentator. Or sometimes you wrote a bunch of emails. Some of you are asking for marriage proposals and to go out on dates and whatever, and others are sometimes a few are you just wanted to get it on with this woman. You just wanted to get it on and do the wild thing, alright? Yes, I know it is to you just open up your dirty thoughts, man. Because what I'm going to read, forget about it. Don't mind the presentator. Don't mind the beautiful Justine. I might say Justine Ezarik. This is more of you, Justine. I'm making a video for your male fans, not to you tell them to listen and learn, because us guys and we have a this thing called this. If women women for physical attraction to, whatever it is, our hormones or going, kickstart our hormones, alright? Now, but the woman that I'm talking about is the one that is being teased for being different. Different in a way of a rare disease. Different in so many ways that you don't know that I'm talking about. Her name is Lizzie, alright? Is Lizzie Velasquez, and iJustine talk a Braveheart documentary on online bullying, alright? This is the type of things that I could tell you about bullying. Oh, you know what it is. Oh, like you come up and see some guy, and then you come up. Just an example, it says, oh man, like this guy looked like the real life Freddy Krueger. Well, just because a person have a third-degree burn or something like that, and you tell them now, like, this guy look like Freddy Krueger and stuff, just being such a jerk because you don't understand what this woman Lizzie has been through, and all it is that he put it the ugliest woman in the world, and people doing all this kind of silly stuff, idiotic stuff, because those idiots, as saying that she was saying to them, take that down, and they trying to do all. But let me tell you the whole thing in this article, and this is where I say, okay, this is called Because I Saw This Movie, It Touched My Heart, and then when I see the name Justine Ezarik, this is where my heart pounding. This is where love has felt to me all the way deep inside my heart, because what it is. So this is about Lizzie Velasquez. That's the woman that I'll show you. I'll show you that. This woman is Lizzie, and this is the woman that I tell you about. That is her. She goes by the name of iJustine, and this is where this woman has brought me to this boost of the kickstart of my heart. That, I mean, it feels like when you fall in love, it's not just because of outer beauty, but this is the whole 9 yards right there. The whole 9 yards is outer beauty and inner beauty all in one. So, let me tell you about tell you about this other individual right here. This other individual right here. This person being teased for being totally different. Why? Because it is what it is. Because I'm gonna read this article. That's where I fell in love with Justine Ezarik. It says, as a teenager, Lizzie Velasquez stumbled upon a YouTube video that labeled her world's ugliest woman instead of turning away from the internet. Afterwards, she decided to create her channel and to show the world her true self on November 26th. Velasquez is the subject of a Braveheart documentary from the first-time director Sarah Hirsch Bordeaux that chronicles Velasquez's life growing up with an undiagnosed up until this year rare syndrome that prevents her from gaining any weight. Right? This is a rare disease that I'm just reading to you folks, and this is where I'm gonna retouch this. But the documentary isn't just a look back at Velasquez struggles to fit in. It's a call to action showing how she's taken her cyberbullying experience in stride of giving successful TED Talks in 2013, even lobbying for a federal anti-bullying bill in D.C. for film. Velasquez allowed Bordeaux and a crew to follow to her motivational speeches around the world, as well accompany her on her visits to her doctor. On top of that, Velasquez reached to out to Justine. My heart. This is true love, man. This is true love. iJustine to YouTubers, a fellow content creator and friend who serve an executive producer. EW spoke with Velasquez and Ezarik about how the documentary came and what can be done about cyberbullying. Well, this is where I know this is the Entertainment Weekly magazine that I know this is a very touchy heart in my subject. I never had felt so in love for a YouTuber. This is kind of weird, but it makes kind of sense, right? It makes kind of sense because Entertainment Weekly says Entertainment Weekly. How did the two you end up working together? This is what this woman worked. Justine Ezarik says, I found Lizzie a few years ago on Instagram, and I forget the exact picture that she posted, but I saw one picture that's her I left, and Lizzie commented back, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you." I commented, and then I wrote back, "Oh my gosh," and I can't believe you commented back too. It was a whole crazy thing that we started talking. I went to Texas maybe a year later for a panel, and I invited her to come. It was just exciting to. We kind of found it over the internet and had very similar experiences with the whole internet. And making YouTube videos and dealing with her with actors and things like that. You know what I feel like? I have nothing that I feel love. I feel love deep inside my heart. I'm reading this and I can't believe it. Let me even read this book. Got me this risk. I have this risk to reading this. I'm so in love with this woman. Really, really there. And Lizzie Velasquez says, yeah, that's when we first met and instantly fell in love with her laughs, and we became really good friends. After that, back in January last year, my TED Talks there I called, and it was like, this is crazy. I had this crazy idea. I wanted to do a documentary on your life, and I said yes, of course. Justine came to mind and wanted to be part of it. She agreed to be executive producer. I just can't believe how much I felt so in love reading this. I need to read it again, and I feel so in love. I was so honored, you know, a little, you are sure. That was this from Ezarik. I was so honored, you know, like, are you sure I want to be part of this? I just been so inspired by everything that being done. It's so impressive, you know. I have seen, if you've seen that for yourself, I'm gonna freaking put the link below of this article. It is so touching with me. I know, it's so touching. So touching that I cannot say. I wanna say, Dr. Phil, I wanna go to your show and I want to present Lizzie, and I want to present the person that has brought another person. I want to invite Justine and Ezarik in there in the Dr. Phil show, and I'm definitely want to talk to Justine, and I want to talk to Lizzie. It says, Justine, you mentioned bonding over the internet, but you each had different introduction to Lizzie. Started making videos after seeing that the world's ugliest woman video. Well, Justine, you began vlogging earlier when YouTube began to become the space for doing so. How that affected your experience online? Is the internet positive or a negative space? It can work both ways. Yes, it can work both ways. This is one thing that I'm telling you about, is that I wanted to do this video especially for this type of thing. But this type of article that I have read, I have so much loving memories that I felt so in love, and this is, I have felt nothing but love, and I really want to say something. I want to confess to you guys. I want to confess. This article has turned this individual from lust to really falling deeply in love. Then I was, yes, going to school. I'm going to walk around every morning. I have done YouTube. I have in the same time that Justine does, but Justine with her beauty and stuff, she was doing that. Like one of the famous YouTube videos was the 300-page phone bill, and I man, like this beautiful, pretty woman, how the heck she have a bunch of 300 pages of her phone bill of AT&T. So I know what it is about, and I agree with that. But now with this, and I'm saying that you guys want to be very inspired, I'm gonna read this. Ezarik, I kind of feel like we both with the same passion. We just wanted to tell who we are. When I started making videos, there weren't people who were into video games or doing tech type things on YouTube, and I was getting judged for that. So for me, I was trying to have an escape like this. This is what I like. This is who I am. Is what I love to do. It's sort of being yourself and having control, telling your own stories, and it's still great. The great thing about the internet. I'm gonna talk to Justine. You know what? You could do whatever you do, anything you do. I'm just telling the truth. You do what you do, but and besides that, what you got, what other women don't got, is a beautiful personality, a soul, something that some of them that just look in the outer side, and people and just guys just want it and they don't know, and that is that you have a really beautiful soul, beautiful personality that it made me fell in love. It made me fall in love. Then it says Velasquez is one of those. So is my camera did stop, and I think it's going on, but my camera stopped, and I know it's this those things that made me fall in love. But I know I'm gonna read more of this. This is so beautiful. I'm so in touch with this thing. Justine, this article has made me, even though I didn't read your book, but I'm gonna tell the audience what this guy says. Yeah, without YouTube, I would have never met Lizzie. I would not have met the closest friends I served was haters, all that. Can you know that just sort of part of it, or part of it, and it's something I don't think I will entirely go away, but you don't know what those people are saying, those things you are going through, as well. I respond back to many of them to engage in conversations and understand how terrible things. And a lot of time response, and I didn't think you would actually see that. Wow, I'm not actually even mad. So a lot of the time people are just saying things. They're not thinking that a real person is there, that I think I would like that people don't understand the impact, people that have think that Lizzie did a great job in turning negative into something positive can be turned into something positive for the world. You know what? This is for Lizzie. I mean, what you have done, Lizzie, is life brought you lemons and you made lemonade. So that what it is, that you made lemonade out of all this negative, and then seeing these idiots doing idiotic things of this video and stuff. Yeah, you made lemonade. You starting your own YouTube video and stuff. And there's one thing, Lizzie, that you brought me in there to this documentary. Is the name that I fell in love with. Justine has helped you out. And then this is where I felt more in love. That's it. I fell in love. That's where I fell in love with your friend. And guys, let me tell you something about this. You have to read an article, and if you've seen her book, I mean Justine's book, an analog memoir, go and read it. Or go to your library if they have it. I have to go into the library and they didn't have it. Miami-Dade Public Library doesn't have the Justine's book, but yes, I might say too, and I might say this. I might say this to Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, I want to just meet. I want you to do this program to meet this individual that have this rare disease. I mean, I don't know what it's called. That I forget the name, but yeah, but that disease that you meet this person, that this individual, Ms. Velasquez, could be in your show, Dr. Phil. And I wonder that if you invite Justine, this woman who is born different has brought me to somebody else that I would like to talk to Justine in front of the audience, Justine Ezarik, about this thing and about what I felt in my heart. I know I cannot stop crying at this. But then people, and then you learn from life mistakes. The other thing is extreme beauty has its cost too, right? So I was seeing some YouTube videos and about former ex-porn stars, and then the porn industry, I know what you guys think, that has nothing but hurt your family and friends and your all it is they have torn down women that are outside it look great, but then the inside, they just go and do all this ill stuff or whatever. You know what it is. Even though the says to stop quitting that, and thank God that this youth, the Justine Ezarik, is not into that. She wasn't even on going to prom. It was interesting to know about this beautiful woman that she might be winning Miss Pittsburgh beauty pageant. Where is she from? But yes, this is the type of person who have a good moral values, who stands for what it is. But then she met this woman, Lizzie Velasquez. Things has just turned around. Has turned around for me. That I really want to feel. I have nothing to excuse you guys, but then you have to have a mindset of not being set for this dirty mentality. Once you get to know a person that you don't know, once the person is seen to be too beautiful, but there's a risk to take. But once you find this rare gem, a person that is so rare that you can't even find it anywhere, then you gotta go where you look for. You could fall in love with somebody with a great personality and with having a beautiful personality and having a beautiful physical appearance, both things combined is kind of rare to find that in this world. It's rare. And that kind of rarity is the subject that I'm going to tell you. And I'm ready to tell you that extreme, that this person is YouTuber, never done it, none of this crap. But people, please, I know that being extremely beautiful, there is this risk also involving with fakes and all these, putting, the face of. So it's just so kind of harsh, and I'm even just seeing this, but this is so kind of harsh what people who have done whatever it is, trying to provoke somebody who is not just have an outer beauty, but to abuse or trying to steal that innocence, the inner innocence that it seems that guys are so ignorant that they just want to steal. And I know it's going to hurt, but that is one thing to these extremes. Being extremely beautiful has its cost, and being different and being cold, not just, but different in a way. It's, kind of beauty, and it says beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But being different, born different with a rare disease, is also get into pains and come up with ugliest woman in the world and this and that, idiotic things to say and all that. Yes, it's true. Why? Because people are ignorant, and this is where the stupidity comes into play. And just because being different, not because you have to have now you go into the risk of another painful thing, but more of a risk of being teased, humiliated, and whatever. We get hurt in both ways. People get hurt in both ways, and you know why? Because we are a victim of whatever you fall into, male or female, that we get teased, we get humiliated, we get bullied, we get, all the way down. Even if you're good looking people also go downhill also, So I'm just thinking to Justine Ezarik. I seen this article. I have a confession to make. I do have eventually falling in love for you. I said that I'm really sincere, I'm really serious, and then I prayed for you. Ended up, I know this is not like my dreams come out true, and something I never felt so in love with for a person who are extraordinary, to help somebody, an individual that with a rare disease that I might just go to Dr. Phil. So what sucks about it is like there's no Apple store on Main Street. I wish Main Street could open an Apple store, because I know that, and some people, I know this Justine Ezarik, who is this really, really beautiful visitor to come out and visit an Apple store, and seeing all these new Apple gadgets and stuff. I know there's one in Aventura Mall, and then I would like to, Justine, I would like to ride the slide over there with you and hang out in an Apple store. Even though I make YouTube videos, I'm not being so, what I have seen, I made mistakes. Yes, I am not perfect. I make mistakes like everybody else does. But then I want to have this time to just, if I make this video, and I hope that I could reach 1,000 subscribers and monetize my videos and a couple of views and stuff like that, because I know I cannot be in the same time period. I mean, as beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as they say, but sometimes when things come into a new twisted form, I mean, I would say for everybody else, and I would say thank you if you were staying for watching this video. You know, I might edit up, I don't know when, could be for the next day, but if it's already been edited, it like probably is for the next day. But I will see you in my next video on the Embargo Man channel. Please subscribe to my Embargo Man channel. Pretty please, people. And Justine too. You could subscribe to the channel. I'm a big fan of yours. Now that I knew that instead of these hormones kicking me start, but after reading this article, after reading Lizzie's documentary and all that stuff, now it's my heart that is going to go with this thing. I'm so relieved, and I feel like I feel like seeing this and reading this article and reading another article in People's Magazine about the same thing, and videos of you Justine talking with Lizzie and this and that, and I feel like there's butterflies in my stomach that have flew. I know I never felt that way, but yes, it is. I feel like there's butterflies in my stomach. I feel this high. I feel like I'm flying high. I feel like there's butterflies in my stomach. I feel like I'm ready to be this rocket to bust off out flying outer space, and I feel like I'm flying to space so high like a rocket, you know, and that's how I feel. That's where my heart feels. I felt like a rocket going to space, you know, this NASA type of thing, you know, out of this world. That's how I felt. So, folks, I will tell you, see you on the next video on Embargo Man channel. Take care, people. Bye, Lizzie. You made yourself lemonade, and life brought me my lemons too. So bye, Justine. Thanks for the help for this woman who is so different, and then you help her out, boost her confidence. But kiss you right there. I wish that one of these days I will do this for real in Times Square in New York. That I know when I see people kissing in Times Square, I might say, look, this would be me. But hey, that's it. So long, everybody. Bye.